Els Thorf, times in komin. Og akne kallin, matar og vada, manni Thorf, time heffer fjallfarit. That verse from Hovamol means that he who has wandered the mountains is both in need of food, warmth, and dry clothing. So in Hovamol there are quite a few verses that are no shit Odin, and then there are some pretty profound ones, but that was not one of them. Okay, we are back here in the Saga of the Jutes. Now the Rugians, the doom, impending doom, is coming from the Rugians. We have a sneaky little. He's an enemy scout, so not an assassin. I'm not quite sure what scouts can do here. I guess they can hinder my approach or something like that. The Saxons are not completely destroyed. They have a small force here. The Geats are quite strong, I'd say, but they are making a grave error. The Geats, it looks like the Geats are leaving Hrafnesholt with their armies. Now, this is interesting because I do, from the start of the campaign, if you watched it, you know that I have a desire to unify all of Scandinavia. So, I have held off on doing that and taken the opportunity to push further inland in mainland Europe and take Frisia as well. Now Frisia was, or the geographical area that corresponds to Frisia, was also a place subject to Viking raids, as was indeed the entire coast of mainland Europe here. And Vikings also tried to settle there, and in some cases they were allowed to settle. Now let's see what's going on here. I'm building farmstead. Here we have a small city, a construction site in Tullifordum. Okay, so Tullifordum, what do we have here? A well, a chieftain's house. Let's see, hunting grounds, resource production, plus 21st. Well, that seems like a reasonable thing to build here. Since, yeah, increase in food commerce and resources. That kind of seems like a no-brainer to me. And let's have a look at the politics here and see how loyal my men are. These men are companions, so I want to see how that plays out when they are. Gutulf, he's not very. He's 5 out of 10 in terms of loyalty. So I'm going to try to secure his loyalty. No, I'm not. I'm going to do it with him and then secure the loyalty of Gutulf. Then I'm going to try to, let's see, 9 out of 10 for Garulf. So Garulf can secure the loyalty of Wolfgar, maybe. No, 6 out of 10. Secure the loyalty of Hugleiker, since he's fairly new to the family. Secure the loyalty of Hugleiker. And then, let's see, gather support. Nope, my dominion is absolute. My family's power is absolute, and my power is a bit. I'm powerful, which is good, I guess. So I'll just try to secure the loyalty of everyone, basically. Now securing the loyalty, and then she can attempt to secure the loyalty of Garulf. It's 9 out of 10, so maybe not. But can I try to secure the loyalty of... like, do it with several characters? I don't know. I do not know. So, let's see. Tribal chief. I can make someone... give them offices of certain types, but I want to see what happens when these guys are when they are done being a companion. Would be interesting to see. And here we are. Wulfgar is the governor in Frisia, and Gutulf is governor in Skansa. I hope Gutulf's loyalty increases during the next turn here, because he's only at 510. I don't know what the chances are of defecting, but that is kind of the reason why I haven't sat down and learned about how politics works, because I actually want to be like a king who doesn't have full control over his actions and the outcomes of them. So sort of like a Game of Thrones type of thing, where you're not really sure what's going to happen.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so this army here it's a fairly strong army compared to my army, I think. I have a bunch of dogs, and dogs are not great in a defensive situation like a siege. Now, skirmishers are, of course, good in a defensive situation. However, what I want to try to do is I want to try to send out Fenris and Kongsherden and try to trap the armies of the Doom. Try to trap the Doom here in the forest. Now, I think if I move up Kongsherden like this,
attack!
I can just attack here with Fenris. So I'm going to do that. And I chase them out of my territory, which is nice. So now I can move Kongsherden into this settlement, and this has moved my. Now I can do a bit of shuffling of my troops here. Now I don't need the mercenary Germanic. Well, I can keep the mercenary Germanic warband, to be honest, because I need a few decent infantry units. Now the question is whether to, let's see, the Doom. What the Doom can do. What the Doom can do. Now, I have managed to chase them away, that's good. I'm kind of conflicted now whether to make a super aggressive push up at Hrafnesholt or just go and destroy the Rugians. It is kind of tempting to go to Gothic-Skansa and destroy the Rugians, because I think they will be very annoying. They will be a thorn in my side. But let's move Fenris down towards Tullifjordum.
Call this a garrison.
And let's see if I have any available candidates. Nah. Okay, let's end the turn and see how this goes. Too bad the Rugians didn't want to fight me there, because I was itching for a battle. And it's the Rugian king, no less. So it looks like he might try to just circumvent my forces and go and try to take... Maybe he's going to try to take Hoffen from me or something like that. Not going to allow him to do that. Oh, okay. The Rugians are attacking. And this is my... This is very interesting, because this is my king that's being attacked here. This is Getwulf. So let's see. Do I have better chances inside the settlement or outside of the settlement? I'm going to try to fight inside of the settlement, actually. I don't like that the enemy has an onager. Luckily, it doesn't have too much ammunition. Okay, so for the most easily defensible position, I only have a single barricade, so that's not going to do much. Well, kind of obviously the most easily defensible position is going to be the center here. A barricade over here, I think that's going to be the best placement of a barricade. Now, the question is... Let's see... I can keep my onagers over here. Keep some archers. Keep them in the center here just to rain down death and destruction. Defend the flanks here with some trittle. Let's see, put a levy on... Actually, put a levy on the wall here, and a levy directly behind it. Put 2 levies over here. Oh, the Nordic brigands, they are, of course, they are guerrilla deployment units. I think I'm just going to have to hole up in the center of the settlement and try to make the best of it up there, because I do not have the strength to take on the enemy head on. That's not going to be a good time for my king, so I think just making a stand over here is... It's probably the best I can do. Just a bit worried that the enemy army is just going to torch the hell out of my city, but we'll see what happens. Now, I'm also a bit conflicted whether to... The enemy does have a lot of these skirmishers that could do damage to me, so I kind of wonder whether I should use my dogs aggressively to try and take out 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, we'll see how this battle plays out. I can keep my dogs... Let's see, if I keep them here... I could potentially send the dogs around whichever side gets attacked, and then I can just fire.
We hunger for blood and battle. Build this city. We fight now to defend this sacred earth. Defend these walls. Reinforcements! More for us to kill.
And they all miss. Good start there for the enemy army. And the reinforcements are... Where exactly?
Spears ready.
Let me just...
The tower has been totally destroyed.
Build... Or not build, but just make a more defensible position here.
Forward! Orders! Our spears are
Let's just
yours.
plug the gap with... If I can, and if I indeed can. My onagers firing at Germanic bands, and that is good. But are they getting any kills? Yeah, they're actually getting some kills here. Look at all the citizens here. Too bad I cannot control them. Maybe fire down here instead, because this is such a nice blob.
We will pierce their hearts. Yo! Battle ready and eager.
Let's see. Let's just put all of them on heavy shot.
Swords protect us. We'll kill them all.
I'm actually getting some kills here with my onager. Just wonder whether it's going to be enough. These Nordic bows are taking so long to kill anything.
Eager for blood!
The cavalry is the Germanic mounted. They're not going to make it up here. Yeah, they're going to get destroyed here.
Fire!
And there they are.
Ready for
Gone.
battle!
Those pikes might be annoying. I'll just fire into the blob of enemy soldiers there.
Warriors, eager for blood! Battle ready!
Those javelins are just so much more effective than archers.
They're trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Taking some fire here, but I'm not too worried about it yet.
We'll kill them. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
If I could just kill the enemy general, that would be very good.
Missiles ready.
Okay, here comes the Germanic bands. I'll just give them a quick one with the cavalry. Or do I really need to? Because the enemy is exhausting its units trying to get at me here, so I don't really know if I need to use the dogs just yet. I don't think I do, actually.
We'll kill them all. Run, curse you! We hunger for blood and battle.
Yeah, they just routed.
Ready for battle.
You got morale problems, son? Certainly seems like it. I am so glad I have these Thrytal skirmishers here. Maybe they should just fire at the mercenary Germanic pikes here. Yeah, these guys are not going to have a good time.
Men of the North.
I hope I'm able to deal with these pikes, because they are a bit worrying to me.
Battle ready and eager.
Look at the kills on on the skirmishers! Holy shit! Those kills.
Warriors, eager
Very
for
impressive.
blood. Men of the North.
Yeah, the Germanic brigands are about to break. Still a few thousand enemies to kill.
Ready. We have revealed their concealed men.
I'll just pull back here and then
The enemy are
try to
ambushing
surround
us.
the units.
Raid the earth with their bullets.
Should have had a pike unit myself here.
Scrappers ready. On watch. We hunger for blood and battle.
Okay, there we are. Now I just need to wait until they pour in and then attack them from multiple directions.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
And this would
Our
be
unit's ammunition is
about
spent.
now, I
We can
think.
No longer fire. Men of the North. Kill, kill, kill. Charge! Get running!
Like so.
The enemy is at the walls! Missile warriors! Keep watch!
Again, the skirmishers are doing a phenomenal job.
An entire unit has perished. We will pierce their hearts! Get running! Wow.
I'll send the dogs into this mess. I don't think the enemy is going to be able to break through here, to be honest. But we'll see. Oh, my Nordic mounted are taking a beating from missiles. I should move them over here. The pikes are about to break, that's good.
Fighters ready! Warriors, move out! Warriors, ready!
The Nordic brigands are doing weird stuff.
Warriors!
Just move back here, please.
Melee fighters ready! Battle ready and eager!
Come on, just kill off all of these units.
Mounted raiders! Mount of death!
Too bad I can't send out my cavalry
Missiles
just yet.
ready!
Here we have MLG AI in effect. Let's send the warlord in as well.
Missile-armed warriors!
Fire at the Germanic nobles.
Man of the north! Warlord!
Fair. Then charge in. Should be able to take care of these guys. I really want to use my cavalry here to run down some units, but it's very difficult at the moment.
Warriors! Yeah! Charge! Our spears are yours!
Ah yes, finally.
The enemy have rallied their units!
A bunch of enemy units are breaking.
Men of the north! Charge!
When these units here break, I can just send in my cavalry to ride down the skirmishers.
Spears ready! Men of the north!
Come on, break these units. Do not let them regroup.
They will bleed for
Oh, I still have my barricades. Well, okay then.
break off! Men
That's
of the
nice.
north! Charge! Yeah! Kill!
I do not know what these units are trying to do, if they're trying to kill my units up here. But lesson learned, I mean, skirmishers in a siege, 398 kills. Absolutely insane, murderous units. And so cheap as well. The enemy general is dead. This is the cue for the cavalry to run down everything.
They will bleed for us!
And now I can concentrate on defending over here exclusively.
Charge! Our spears are yours!
My cavalry has issues. Come on, just break this Germanic levy, please. Yes. Kill as many Rugians as possible. Especially kill the enemy general.
Mounted raiders! Mounted warriors! Men of the North!
These guys are doing a phenomenal job holding here. I think it's time to start pushing, actually.
Yes! Scrappers ready! Men of the North! Mounted raiders! Yeah!
Oh, come on. Just write down all of these units, please.
Kill! 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 Mounted raiders! Yeah!
Please, please, please.
Mounted raiders! Kill! 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 Melee warriors!
Very nice.
Yeah!
Just chase them out of the settlement.
Charge! Scrappers ready! Yeah! Yeah! Charge! Yeah! Riders ready!
I look forward to having cavalry, hopefully, that's just able to run down enemy units a bit more effectively than these units.
They will bleed for us! Kill! 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 Yes! Kill! Kill!
And I'm really impressed with the Nordic levy so far. And that's why I say that when people tell me that, well, people in multiplayer only really care, it's only multiplayer people who care about which units are good against what and stuff like that. It's not that I necessarily agree, but I think that the people who say it, and the response I usually make is that, well, everything and anything works against the AI, so that's why you have to assess what happens when a human is in control of the units. And I think this battle is a very good example of that, because using only, I don't think I have a single tier 2 unit in my entire army. I only have, well, okay, I have warhounds, they are tier 2 for some reason, but having mostly shit tier units,
Ready!
I have
Losing their advantage.
skirmishers with 400 kills almost, and levy units with a very impressive amount of kills, and
This is your
just
day.
it amounted to a victory here in a battle where I was severely outnumbered. So I kind of get why people who are mainly focused in single player would think that knowing unit abilities is a multiplayer specific thing. Now, I do not agree at all, because knowing how to use your units makes for a much more enjoyable multiplayer single player experience. So I think both game modes benefit massively from knowing how to use your units, essentially how to command your men in battle, who to put them up against, and knowing yourself, knowing the enemy, and all that Sun Tzu stuff, or Sun Tzu, is I quite like that. So I can't see the point of remaining willfully ignorant. Now, I am aware of the inconsistency in me saying that, well, I really like knowing all about the units, how they work, but I don't really care about learning about empire management and how that works. And sure, that's a bit inconsistent, but I guess that comes with that's a personality thing, how you prefer to play the battle. Because in terms of what happens on the battlefield, I want complete control of my units and complete control of what happens. But regarding my empire, I want things to be more I want things to be a bit more unpredictable. so that I might have to deal with crisis, that I'm not able to predict every disloyal family member or every negative turn of events. It feels a bit more fun to play that way. But for me, the opposite is true on the battlefield. If what happens on the battlefield is unpredictable and I have no idea how to use my men, then I don't have a good time at all. But I guess that's individual. I mean, we are just talking about a computer game here. So, however you want to play a computer game in a way that makes you have fun playing it, I think that's completely fine. There is no room for elitism in hobbies or pastime activities, in my opinion. So let's end the battle here. Quite enough rambling. Heroic victory. I was very happy with this victory. I thought I might lose it, but that's one of the things I decided I wouldn't do in this campaign. Just look at the kills here. Absolutely insane. I decided I wouldn't if things go to shit, I'm going to let them go to shit. So if my king died here, I was going to let him die. Now kill the captives, take on warriors, ransom and release. No, I'm just going to kill the captives actually. Because I don't like the Rugians one bit. Oh, are these these are the Franks over here. Interesting. Okay, greasing the wheels. Loyalty comes from many places, from the brain, from the heart, and from the wallet. This person demands more money to ensure their dedication. What do you say? Large bribe, small bribe. My character doesn't have enough influence, apparently. So let's just forget it, because I don't have any other options. The loyalty of Garulf. Ooh, +3 loyalty for Hugleiker. That's quite nice. Unforeseen complications. Yeah, that's what you get, I guess. I've encountered the faction Britain. And there are unseasonal conditions in Frisia. Getwolf is harsh. I guess he got that from killing all the captives. Might be why. But sure, I mean, -1 public order. It's not great, but it's I guess. But I don't quite understand that, because my king just had a heroic victory over a rival. Killed all the captives that tried to take a settlement from him, and the next turn public order decreases. So across the realm, the word of the great victory of the Jutes spreads, and it creates unrest, because why? Okay, so I think I'll end this episode here. We had a nice long battle, a bit of administration, some drama, and the next turn we're going to see what can be done about the Geats. Are sort of like, I'm trading with them. They have been very nice to me, and I continue to have to deal with these incursions and the wars down on the continent. So the Jutes are not first priority, or the Geats are not first priority at the moment. Here we have these are the Burgundians. Okay. So just before I end this episode, I'm going to have a look at a few of my neighboring factions to see if they have gemstones, but they don't want to trade with me. The Langobards, we are friendly as fuck, but why don't they want to trade with me? Joined the war against the Saxons.
Stand with you against these darkling foes.
Yeah, sure, I am at war already with the Saxons, so we can do that. They still do not want to trade with me. The Western Roman Empire, this is interesting, because they are now friendly towards me, and mainly because I've taken military action against their enemies, so that's nice. Now I'm going to try
Speak your speech so that I may
a peace treaty with the Western Romans, I am now at peace with the Western Romans. That's nice. But they did not want to accept my... Whoa. They have a lot of things to trade. But okay, so yeah, that was that was supposed to end it there. But now I'm at peace with the Western Romans, which can be useful when I start pushing towards their borders here. So let's see what happens. And it looks like the Ostrogoths have settled down here in Augusta Vindelicorum. Vindelicorum. Okay, interesting. Now, not much more to say here. Really happy I was able to defend Angulus from that huge force, and I might have to take a look at going and pacifying the Rugians now that I've beaten their armies in battle. The doom doesn't look so scary now. Strength and honor.